Hi, and welcome to our 5-minute tax update, which following the Easter break will cover the local and international developments of April 2021. So let's have a closer look at these developments. Due to the adverse economic conditions caused by COVID-19, an extension was given for the submission of tax returns through an amending assessment and collection of taxes law. The deadlines are extended to 30th of September 2021 for the following: electronic submission of the 2020 personal income tax return of individuals and payment of the final tax due, electronic submission of the 2020 employer's tax return and payment of the second installment for the 2020 provisional tax. In addition, an announcement was issued by the Tax Department according to which, for the tax year 2019 onwards, self-assessments are automatically created upon the final submission of the corporate tax return. The payment reference number and the amount due, including charges, if any, will appear in the tax portal the day after the submission of the return. Another amending law was published in April, which extends the provision of the law regulating the settlement of overdue taxes. As a reminder, the law offers partial relief from interest and penalties. Up to now, it allowed eligible taxpayers to enter a scheme for the settlement of overdue taxes for tax years up to 2015. The amending law provides the opportunity to enter the scheme for the tax years 2016 to 2019, subject to conditions. For further details on the conditions that need to be satisfied to enter the scheme, as well as the details of the application procedure, please refer to our dedicated tax alert. The Tax Department has published an implementing guideline which clarifies the documents that are required to be submitted for the transfer of immovable property. The guideline is useful as it includes the relevant links to the documents and covers, amongst others, the sale of property between non-related individuals, sale of property between companies or between a company and an individual, sale or gift of property between related individuals up to the third degree, and approval of tax exemption for loan restructurings for the sale of immovable property subject to capital gains tax. Lastly, on the local developments, an announcement was issued by the Tax Department relating to the declarations of special defense contribution withholding from interest and dividends. Taxpayers are reminded that they should submit Forms TD 602 and TD 603 for the period January 2019 to December 2021 by 31 of January 2022. Moving on to some international developments. On the 22nd of March 2021, the EU Council formally adopted the Council Directive amending the Directive on Administrative Cooperation in the Field of Taxation, also known as Tax 7. As a result, the scope of the existing provisions of the exchange of information and administrative cooperation between member states is extended. Digital platforms are required to collect and report information on the income realized by sellers offering certain services online, such as sale of goods, rental of immovable property, provision of personal services, and rental of any mode of transport. The rules are expected to apply as from 1 January 2023. Another welcomed international tax development is the European Commission's launch of a public consultation on recommendations to member states to improve the situation of taxpayers and to simplify tax obligations. The most important target group for this public consultation are EU citizens and taxpayers involved in cross-border activities. However, all stakeholders involved in the taxation of EU citizens are invited to provide their views by the 2nd of June 2021. This public consultation is designed to collect information on direct tax, mainly personal income tax, related problems that citizens currently face when they exercise their freedoms for cross-border activities. The public consultation also aims at collecting information on certain indirect tax issues, especially affecting SMEs. These measures are part of the Action Plan for Fair and Simple Taxation Supporting the Recovery that the Commission presented back in July 2020. We will close off today's tax update with a brief reminder of the upcoming deadlines. Although the deadline for the payment of the Special Defense Contribution and General Healthcare System contributions with regards to deemed dividend distributions arising on 2018 profits was the 30th of April 2021, payments can be made by the 31st of May with no imposition of interest and penalties. This concludes our tax webcast for this month. Thank you for watching.